The Tesla bot was designed to help humans in any role, taking on dangerous or mundane tasks that people would rather avoid. However, not everyone fully trusts Optimus just yet. Many are skeptical about its value compared to the cost, arguing that if Tesla bot is priced at $20,000, arguably the cheapest price for a robot of its kind, but doesn't deliver much utility, it would ultimately just be an expensive toy. But we don't see it that way. Tesla and Elon have been making significant upgrades and improvements to Optimus over the past year. Recently, Optimus showcased its impressive ability to maintain balance, navigating uphill and downhill slopes just like a human. The truth is, every new capability Optimus masters means an increase in the number of tasks it can handle. Musk has talked about this evolution, and it's worth checking out right now. Let's get into it more in today's episode of evtech, and welcome to our channel. This June, Elon told shareholders that Optimus represents a $25 trillion opportunity. Elon believes Tesla will eventually produce tens of millions of Optimus robots annually. Right now, Tesla's using some of these robots inside its factories, and Musk hinted that Tesla could start selling them to outside customers as early as next year, projecting a price point between $25 and $30K per robot at a production scale of millions. For now, the project is focused on refining Optimus's hands, design, and mobility. While Optimus's new hands demonstrate tactile sensors and lightning-fast reflexes akin to a human catching a ball, its legs have been a hot topic, with some joking that its walking style and speed resemble that of an 82-year-old president on the way out. However, if we look closely, you'll notice that Optimus has almost never fallen since its debut. Remarkably, in a recent video showing Optimus climbing and descending slopes, it was operating in a blindfolded state. Elon confirmed this, explaining that for uneven terrains beyond factory floors or inside environments, Optimus has not yet integrated vision to its control loop, meaning it relies almost entirely on sensors to perceive surroundings and terrain rather than using the 2D cameras on its head and back. This impressive feat highlights the truly advanced nature of Tesla's sensor systems. When the Tesla bot crouches while walking, it lowers its center of gravity, increasing stability and helping the robot resist destabilizing forces on steep terrain. This posture also allows the robot to quickly adjust its center of gravity using sensors and controllers, keeping it balanced even on uneven ground. It optimizes the control of inertia and foot friction, making it more adept at navigating those challenging environments. This crouching approach is inspired by how humans move efficiently on inclines, ensuring that the Tesla bot can operate naturally in human-centric environments. Back in the October update video, we saw Optimus ascend a staircase, but it hadn't demonstrated the ability to descend, which is technically more challenging. Descending stairs requires precise center of gravity control to prevent the robot from tipping forward. Now, with its impressive downhill walking capabilities, descending stairs doesn't seem like it'll be too much of a hurdle for Optimus. The ability to climb and go uphill proves that it can handle many more tasks in different terrains because, in our opinion, work is everywhere. For example, Tesla can support harvesting in hilly farm areas. Tesla bot can carry objects up and down stairs or clean any area in your house, and it can go to many different floors in the house to clean them. In particular, last month, Elon affirmed that Optimus and Cybertruck will be the first two Tesla models sent to Mars if SpaceX succeeds with their rocket ship. The surface of Mars is inherently an uneven terrain, so Optimus doesn't need to worry too much with the latest update. In addition, the bot can be used in search and rescue missions even in uneven terrain areas, helping it reach places that are difficult for humans to get to. And that's why we highly appreciate the two updates of Optimus's hand and mobility. Since the We Robot event, many have expressed doubts about the autonomy of Optimus, suspecting that Tesla wasn't fully transparent and the robot was remotely controlled during the event. There's been ongoing skepticism that Tesla frequently uses teleoperation for Optimus. However, it has now been confirmed that teleoperation will be employed to train Optimus for certain tasks. This approach is intended to gather data that will ultimately enhance Optimus's capabilities and autonomy over time. We are now in the last month of 2024, marking almost a year since Optimus Gen 2 was officially launched. Compared to the first generation, Gen 2 has impressive upgrades. 30% faster movement speed, 10 kilos lighter, and 11 degrees of freedom hand with more sophisticated tactile sensors. This allows it to perform delicate operations like grabbing slippery objects like eggs without breaking them. However, when it comes to more detailed and basic tasks, we think it's not yet available. And now it can check packages and receive them for you, open the trunk of a car and get things, clean the kitchen, cook full clothes, serve drinks. Optimus can also climb stairs, charge itself, carry up to 11 kilos, and navigate itself. This can be considered the result of 1 year of continuous upgrades and improvement by the Tesla team. if it said that Tesla Bot is focused on much more. We thought Optimus was ready for mass production, and the number of gadgets would increase with each software update, but it seems we were wrong. Tesla still has at least 2 major changes to make to Optimus's hand and design. While the new hand has more degrees of freedom, up to 22, combined with more tactile sensors, the new design is aimed at easier mass production potential, according to Elon. While the new design is still being refined, Optimus's new hand was recently revealed. The company added a soft protective layer to the fingers and palm to protect the hand's tactile sensing capabilities while still allowing it to handle delicate objects. All of the hand's actuators are now located in the forearm. Tesla says it plans to complete the integration of tactile sensors, implement sophisticated tendon-based controls, and reduce the weight of the forearm by the end of this year. During this phase, the company will need to refine the robot's design and optimize it to the point where it can be profitable. Tesla will also need to build a facility capable of being dedicated to Optimus production. It's not yet clear where Tesla will do this, although facilities like Giga Texas certainly have enough space for a humanoid robot factory. In terms of design, we think the Tesla Bot's currently the most aesthetically pleasing robot. When put alongside other robots, we see a significant gap in terms of refinement. While other robots often expose electrical wiring, metal frames, and heavy-looking components, Optimus presents a seamless design with no visible flaws. From our point of view, the only improvement it might need at this point is a display screen on its face. However, that's just our opinion. Of course, for Tesla, such an addition might not be necessary, as it could complicate the research process and increase costs beyond the initial projected price of $20,000. However, few people expected that with such a perfect design, this is not the final design that Tesla's aiming for. When Elon announced in June on X that the new Optimus design, which will be completed later this year, is something special, in your opinion, if Tesla were to remake the design of the current Gen 2 version, what would have to change? We find it kind of hard to guess because it's so hard to find any flaws in the current Optimus design. It has a head with LED lights in many colors, a logo on the chest, 2 prominent black and white colors, and recently there's a golden version in Kim Kardashian's picture. It's really simple and there's not too many details when talking about Tesla Bot. This is more suitable for it to cost $20,000, right? If Tesla makes things more complicated, we bet the price will go up. Sharing more about the new design, Elon said that last month, Optimus is already doing some tasks in the factory and the scope of its ability is increasing rapidly. The toughest part by far is improving the design of Optimus for ease of manufacturing, tooling up a complex supply chain so it can be made in significant numbers. So the design refresh will be the first upgrade that's getting worked on. Optimus moves kind of like Joe Biden, or the way Optimus moves, it's like it just finished a leg day workout. And that's still something people often comment on when we talk about its walking speed and posture. If you pay attention to the gait of humanoid robots from Boston Dynamics, Unitree, or Kepler's Forerunner, you'll see they have a slightly bent knee gait, similar to Tesla's Optimus. In fact, this design is not accidental, but due to technical requirements. When robots are in a bent knee position, their center of gravity is lowered, which increases stability and makes it easier to maintain balance while moving. Currently, when looking at humanoid robots like this, or like this, we believe that most of us still think that they are slow, stupid, and don't have much use in the real world, making humanoid robotics never an attractive field for startups across the globe. But since Tesla first launched the Optimus demo in 2022 and developed 3 generations of robots continuously with the launch of Optimus Gen 2 that shocked the world, within just 1 year, humanoid robots suddenly received recognition. There's great interest, as evidenced by the continuous emergence of robot companies in the US and China. On the Tesla YouTube channel, Optimus Gen 2's introduction video got 8.7 million views on YouTube, and the update demo videos for Optimus have many times more views than electric cars. This is the ultimate proof of demand for Tesla Bot. Elon said everyone will want to own at least one Optimus for $20,000 when Tesla makes millions of them. Now, explore Optimus's amazing tasks and its upcoming updates. Tesla is a rookie in the field of robotics. Initially, many did not believe they could catch up, but now they're leading the race. You can only find 100 humanoid robots at Tesla, and you can only see robots that serve drinks, receive parcels, clean the kitchen, water the plants, and do other jobs as a homemaker. Yeah, you can only find it at Tesla. But if those are the tasks that Optimus performed in the early stages, then the number of tasks will increase many times later. Obviously, Gen 2 is not Tesla's final stop. They may have Optimus Gen 3, Gen 4, because in our opinion, Optimus will be continuously upgraded to each stage. Like Model Y and Model 3, every few years they'll be refreshed to have better designs and better performance. In the Gen 3 update, Optimus's hands will be a new generation hand that's different from Gen 2. The design confirmed by Elon will be more special. In addition, indicators such as movement speed, battery capacity, sensors, that will all be upgraded for Gen 3, and the hands were launched this December with a demo video of Optimus playing with a tennis ball. Optimus's eye-like visual system's fast enough to track a thrown tennis ball and can catch it with surprisingly real time. Even if you compare it to humans, we think not there are too many differences that we could mention here. Tesla has truly grown into a full-blown technology and AI company. Tesla bought Optimus, uses the same cameras and processors as the self-driving system in Tesla cars. And to be more precise, if Cybercab is a robot with wheels, Optimus is a robot with legs. These two robots are different in form, but their brains are equally good. The data is processed through Tesla's end-to-end neural network, allowing Optimus to learn the same way as its self-driving cars, meaning without the need to pre-program every small movement or action. Tesla also owns a complex motion capture system recording how people perform tasks, then feeding the data into a neural network to teach Optimus. As the system collects more data from humans from real missions, Optimus gets more and more perfect. Returning to Optimus's tasks, Elon said Optimus will soon be able to perform more complex tasks, affirming that Optimus will be a teacher, can babysit your kids, walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friends and serve drinks. Whatever you can think of Tesla Bot will do. Initially, there were speculations that the Optimus robot would be specifically designed for use in Tesla's manufacturing factories. However, Elon clarified on the X platform that Tesla plans to produce a limited number of robots for internal use within the company starting next year.
But I think like next year, my prediction is next year we'll have over 1,000, maybe a few thousand Optimus robots working at Tesla.
Now, when we talk about the future of manufacturing, it's almost certain it's going to be robots. Lots and lots of robots. Automation is essential for the sustainable future. There's no other way. And Elon knows this too, which is why he's been so passionate about the idea about machines that make machines for many years. Tesla's gigafactories already have numerous robots and automated machinery, from giant robotic arms to the gigapress, stamping lines, and paint shops. However, the limitation of this machinery is that they're all stationary and only specialize in doing one thing. A fully automated production line would be hard to achieve with machines that can only do one job. To truly optimize automation, versatile mobile robots are needed, and that's exactly what Elon's building. This is not a kept secret. It is being presented out in the open. In Tesla's latest demo video of Optimus, the robot navigated through an automated workspace where numerous workers and machines were operating. The ability for the robot to move in an area it had never been before is pretty impressive. Similar to when we go somewhere new, it might take some time to figure out which direction to go, and sometimes we might even get lost. In a big factory like Giga Texas that has many production areas, moving around may sometimes require checking a map or following directions. However, Optimus clearly doesn't need that, as it can autonomously make a map of its own environment, analyze machinery, people, and regional data, which then becomes accessible to guide its actions. This is how it operates within Tesla's factories. Right now, in the manufacturing industry, we're short about 300,000 workers, and a similar shortage is happening in warehousing and logistics, with around 600 to 700,000 unfilled jobs. So the idea of robots, that's not new, but why is there suddenly such a huge focus on them? The main driving force is that AI today has gotten way better.
Optimus, I think, is a literally $25 trillion market cap situation.
Elon's made bold predictions that Tesla's robot Optimus could propel the company's market value to $25 trillion, and it will account for the majority of Tesla's long-term value, with demand potentially reaching up to 20 billion units. Tesla could become the largest robotics company in the world. Musk is not the only one who believes humanoid robots could change things. Investors right now are pouring millions of dollars into startups. The market's expected to hit $38 billion next decade, which is why every month or so, we're seeing new robotics companies getting launched. Okay, so it's not just about better technology. The big difference with Tesla Bot lies in the scale of production. Elon said that Tesla's designed all the components of the current Optimus model in-house. All the actuators and robot hardware, that gets designed by Tesla's motor engineers. The electronics and batteries, they're also designed by Tesla, which is why Tesla can scale up so quickly, because they don't have to rely on anyone else. That's also why Elon's so confident in the low price of Optimus compared to the average market cost, with Elon mentioning the cost of making each robot about $10 grand. Tesla's made progress with Optimus. If development continues like this, everyone could own one, like R2-D2 or our own C-3PO. Optimus can help out with teaching, childcare, dog walking, lawn mowing, or just being a companion. The price is going to gradually go down, and everyone's going to be able to own the products and services they want. We saw these robots outside, walking among the regular, ordinary folks at the We Robot event. And although they may have been remotely controlled or intervened with, it's clear that they're pretty impressive given the short development time. The development of Optimus represents a significant leap in the field of manufacturing automation, but Elon also recognizes the challenges of mass production on a large scale if the Gen 3 design gets too complex. Of course, Tesla's not going to want to repeat the mishaps experienced with Cybertruck. So in our opinion, Elon's ultimate goal is to create a fully automated production line where robots can assemble and produce the next versions of themselves. Now that does sound a bit crazy and far-fetched, but this could happen quite quickly if Tesla invests in their robots, judging by the speed we're seeing by the end of this year. This not only holds great potential for manufacturing development, but also opens up a future with a rich and diverse robot workforce. 3 years ago, none of us could have imagined a robotics company producing multiple humanoid robots. They could only produce 1 or 2 prototype models and stop there because it was clear that making more would require immense scale and resources. As a result, seeing more robots, a whole army of humanoid robots, was something only seen in science fiction films like iRobot. So, when considering the reality of Elon confidently stating that Tesla will have over 1,000 robots by next year and hundreds of thousands by 2026, it led many to doubt. However, Tesla has clearly made the ability to mass-produce humanoid robots a reality, as over 100 robots have been made, and many were brought to a launch event last October. Elon's got big plans for next year, and it wouldn't be surprising to see Tesla Optimus in the near future. Before expanding the Optimus robot to other markets, it'll initially be sold in the US and primarily made at Giga Texas. Earlier this year, during Tesla's first quarter earnings call, Elon estimated that Optimus would be ready for outside sales by the end of next year. However, after realizing that redesigning Optimus is a challenging task, as he shared on X, combined with the fact that the new hand is still not technically finished and is primarily relying on teleoperation for data collection and training, the Tesla CEO announced in July that Tesla will genuinely have useful humanoid robots in low production for Tesla internal use next year and hopefully high production for outside companies in 2026. Following that, Elon confirmed that mass production could start in 2025, stating it would be over 1,000 robots, and we believe at least 5,000 Optimus robots getting produced next year. We think that's a large number because no robotics company's been able to make more than 1,000 robots so far, and compared to the roughly 100 robots currently available, this is not a small figure. Alright, we don't want to get too much into Optimus, but every time we see these videos and images of Tesla's robot, we can truly imagine scenarios 10 years out where we got at least one robot around the house doing chores. Now, if we talk about the number of different things it can do, the truth is there's not too many complex tasks at the moment, but we believe in just 3 more years, we're going to be truly stunned by the number of things that Tesla Bot can do as upgrades happen every day instead of once a month or once a year. We think that Elon will pursue this project to the end until the world has billions of these Tesla robots, just like the EVs that got sold. Gen 3 comes out in December, and if you're thinking about the $20,000 price, we don't think that's going to happen. If Tesla often fails to stay on schedule with its electric vehicles and frequently delays its launch programs, we see that everything related to Optimus is progressing unexpectedly quickly. In Tesla's first quarter 2024 earnings call, Elon stated he believes Optimus will be performing tasks in Tesla factories by the end of this year and could begin selling the robot to external customers by late next year. In fact, at least 50 robots are already deployed in Tesla's factory, with more in production. As Elon projected at the company's investor day in June of this year that Tesla could have over 1,000 or even several thousand robots operating internally by next year. Alongside ramping up production of Optimus version 1 and making improvements to Gen 2, Tesla's releasing a premium version 2, Optimus Gen 3, which Musk said is going to be launched by the end of the year. For those who may not know about the improvements and changes in Optimus Gen 3, yes, it'll feature a new design, a new hand with 22 degrees of freedom, faster movement speed, and a smarter brain, meaning it'll be more autonomous than Gen 2. However, Tesla is always unpredictable, so they might do even more and make it even better. Thus, we'll have a clearer answer on Optimus Gen 3 next month. Recently, though, Elon candidly shared that redesigning Optimus has been one of the toughest parts. Elon wrote on X in a post that Optimus is already doing some tests in the factory and the scope of its abilities rapidly increasing. The toughest part by far is improving the design of the Optimus for ease of manufacturing and tooling up a complex supply chain so it can be made in significant numbers. First, designing a product requires not just achieving functionality and aesthetics, but also optimizing it for mass production at a reasonable cost. For example, Cybertruck's unique design once caused Tesla significant challenges to resolve and required a lot of effort to make it ready for mass production. So, Gen 3 of Optimus is going to have to design an even more distinctive than the already refined Gen 2, and we think Tesla's done their homework on this. That's why we also think Gen 3 is unlikely to get priced at 20 grand. 100,000 is probably a bit more realistic. As we can all see, the relationship between Elon and Donald Trump has gotten better even more now since Trump was elected this past Tuesday. So we think it's entirely possible that Trump could support Tesla's robot development strategy. An even cooler thought is, what if he started carrying Optimus as a Secret Service agent in the near future? That seems kind of reasonable after the recent assassination attempts, right? No, just kidding. We believe it's still going to take quite some time for Optimus to fully realize its utility, whether it be at a homemaker or in any other role. As Elon also said,
So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids, it can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do.
sounds great, right? But clearly, very few of us actually think or truly believe that robots could work in homes, schools, and nursing homes. Would they ever be safe enough? And how human-like should they be? There are so many questions that need answers. Regarding robot safety, we mean it's not going to be like what we see in the movies, a bunch of robots in rebellion, like an iRobot or T2. In reality, Optimus would be more like C-3PO or R2-D2 out of Star Wars, as Elon has repeatedly claimed.
Like, who doesn't want a C-3PO, you know? But a C-3PO plus R2-D2 plus, plus. It would be pretty awesome. I think everyone in the world is going to want one.
Right now, Optimus is only hitting 1/3 of its potential. While it's been able to complete various tasks, these are primarily simple things, whereas customers, we've got higher expectations, especially if we're paying up to 30 grand like Elon talked about. We recognize that most users hope Optimus can do practical tasks like helping out with cooking, safely caring for and teaching young ones, reminding elderly to take their meds on time, and operating most household appliances or just keeping the house clean. Only by meeting those needs can Optimus truly become a successful household assistant, going far beyond the role of just a display item. Elon emphasized that the difference between Optimus and other humanoid robots we've seen lies in the brain, the AI that controls these robots. Tesla's one of the leaders in practical artificial intelligence, having built a brain capable of controlling a car, basically a robot on a wheel. And now we're transferring that technology into a robot with legs.
You need to be the best in real-world AI, and Tesla's the best in real-world AI.
With fully autonomous driving and neural networks, it makes perfect sense to transfer that technology into a humanoid form. And of course, it's designed to be user-friendly, navigate a world built for humans, and eliminate dangerous, repetitive, and boring tasks. When you want to push AI to the cutting edge of tech, you need to collaborate with Microsoft, NVIDIA, Google, or one of the other big tech giants. There's no other way. These AI-focused companies just have resources that no one else does, not even the government. NVIDIA has been a great partner up to this point, which is why Tesla's used their chips for their supercomputers. Now Elon's confident that Tesla has a robot brain that the competition can't catch up with. Those interested in owning Optimus at home will have to wait until 2026, when mass production is expected to begin. In addition to the wait time, potential buyers need to spend up to $30,000 to buy this robot, with a price depending on the specific version. Elon also said that the price range might seem a bit high, but it's expected to go down over time, making the robot more affordable to a wider audience down the road. Thanks for watching our video. If you found the content helpful and want to explore more exciting info about Tesla EVs, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.